What it do, babies? Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a lot of guests, as you guys can see. They'll all introduce themselves, but my name is Mpho for anybody who doesn't know who I am. If it's your first time on my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, hey baby. So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. We'll start on the side.
Hi, I'm Malebo
A.K.A.
Mali.
Yes, girl.
Hello, what's up, everybody? Get Mahlatsi A.K.A. Jano.
Hey.
Hi everyone, my name is Andy A.K.A. Andy.
Hi, my name is Nomasonto A.K.A. Noma the Black A.K.A. Manyora. Hi guys, so I'm Dakalo and what's my A.K.A. name? Badaki.
And hi everyone, my name is Diale A.K.A, and I'm still in search of my A.K.A.
Okay, so today we're just going to be talking about med school, balancing your social life, your love life, njolo, dribbling, you know, isn't there things like that. So if you guys are keen, keep on watching. This video is going to be amazing. I say that about every video because it's my video, but that's not the point. So we're going to get started. Let's get right into the video. Okay. So, guys, everyone that you see here is a medical student. So we all know what we're doing. We've been in this medical student life for a long time. We're not going to tell you what year we're doing because we don't want to. But we've all been here for a while, so we have some experience in this thing. First, let me ask you, how much time do we have free? Like, as a medical student in a week, how much time do you think we have, like,
That's
free?
a question. That's a question.
Okay, from 5th year, it's only 1 day of the week guarantee.
It also depends on
the year and also which block you
yeah. And also if it's like closer to end of block week, you
don't have any
It
time.
kind of depends on the type of student that you are.
Yeah.
An hour.
Depends on how much time you prioritize for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can say that, okay, maybe 2 hours today, tomorrow 3 hours, the other day like 0. So
let's say an average in a week, because now we're trying to figure out the hours you have for your social life and your life. So let's just say in a week you have 24 hours.
with my current blog.
In your entire week you have 24
With the
hours.
current blog. No, it depends with the blog.
Let me say 48. I'm gonna say 48. You know why?
Like
Because there's some
like
so in the whole week you have 48 hours. So you have 2 days to like maneuver a social life and a love life. Okay, guys. So from the hours that we've mentioned, the 48 hours, right? Is it possible to balance a social life? By social, I mean like your friends, going out, partying, drinking, you know, doing young people things, a love life, and your academics. Okay, I'm asking because there's this girl on my Instagram who said she heard that it's not possible to balance all three. Like, one is always going to suffer. You can only balance two in a healthy way.
As I said, the key part is the healthy part.
Yeah.
You can balance them, but like healthy.
Yeah.
Easy to go. One can be extreme, A be extreme, B be extreme, A be extreme. But balance, like healthy. That's
the thing.
I don't think at one time they're all gonna be healthy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or if they are all healthy, you are suffering.
Yes.
shit. That's another one. That's actually a that's a full.
Probably not going to be there somewhere.
Yeah.
But also at the end of the day, these things depend on the kind of person
You are.
Because there are people who can balance all three.
Yes.
And then there are people who can only do two. And then there are also people like us who are not big on social life and stuff.
Yeah.
So
We
only need to balance two.
I think what I'm hearing is it's important to know who you are. It's important
Yeah.
to know what you need and like the type of affirmation that you need. Because if you need, well, not that you need Njolo, but you understand what I mean. Like you crave that love from a significant other, rather than you crave love like from a friendship. Rather than you crave that friendship or whatever, then obviously you're going to prioritize your love life. But if you're the type of person you feel like you don't even need a social life, and you know yourself that going out and doing all these things is really not your vibe, then dude,
the big question must be, what makes me happy? happy. Jolo health makes me happy. Social life makes me happy. And also, if you are dating, you must date someone who understands your schedule, who understands what goes on in medical school, who understands that sometimes you just need.
And chunks. Your friends need to understand as well, because we don't all have friends here on campus. Some of them are out there working, and some of them won't understand your schedule.
It's okay to lose friends for your bag. It's okay to lose friends for your career.
No,
it's okay.
I feel like this thing of losing friends is more with girls than with guys.
You know what it is with guys? Guys aren't those type of people to sit down and be honest about their friendships. Guys, when they meet, it's a good time. When they talk, it's whatever.
And also, I feel like girls, if someone doesn't text you for a week or two,
I don't understand why do girls feel like if I don't text you, we're no longer friends?
No, I don't feel like that. I understand that we're busy, now we are busy.
Everyone has their own lives.
You have to know what balance you want, and I think sometimes you can go like, I'm gonna get all like philosophical and weird. You need to go out of balance to be in balance. So sometimes at a certain stage you might need to go out of balance for love, for you to be in balance as like a whole.
And also what we're saying is, it's not that one is gonna suffer forever. It's that thing that I was saying, like in April, your love life can be flourishing and your social life failing. But in May, your social life can be flourishing and your love life going through a lot.
Academics like number one.
Yeah, no, always.
That one has to be on point. You gotta get
when you do Mjolo and social, you are refreshing. So you
can go back.
That's the constant.
And also take care of yourself. I think that's really important.
Self-care is the best time.
Make sure.
Self-care is the best time.
Make sure you are okay, because if all three are flourishing but you are not, are they really flourishing? Okay, so now you guys know, like most of us, our peers have already finished their degrees, or they started their life, or they started working or something, and our degree is 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Our degree is 6 years, we're still here. People have started their lives, they're going on international holidays, bays are saying what's up, you know, vacation, things are nice. People are buying cars. So when you're dating now, do you think that you're dating seriously because you're in varsity, your life technically hasn't started? Do you think you're dating seriously, or that you're just saying, dude, my life will only really start
I think I'm pretty serious.
Guys, I am serious and I'm just hoping.
So 2 serious.
You got 2 serious?
2 serious.
I'm also serious.
Are you serious?
Yay!
Is it
With who? Guys, I'm single. I need to mingle, you know. Alright.
Drop my handle.
Handle. Keep up a single. Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna quote J. Cole. It's like love is the drug, like the strongest stuff ever. You know what I'm saying? So I think that answer, when you in it, it can be that. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're not,
and also to be
the answer's gonna be
now that you're
else.
saying it, the people who said they are serious are in something serious.
Don't be stupid to say it.
Next serious.
No, wait, for the single people, right? If you guys get into a relationship, is it a serious thing, or are you guys just saying, like, what is the vibe?
Okay, what is serious?
No, like, do you want to
you're thinking marriage.
Okay, for me,
I'm 23.
You guys. Okay, for me, I feel like I'm ready to settle. If something serious comes, I'm ready. If it doesn't come, yes, we're still in the streets, you know.
Speaking of being serious and stuff in your current relationship, I feel like it depends more on your whole face. When do you reach?
Are you there yet?
This issue of the whole face is very key. I feel like
do you guys think everybody goes through a whole phase?
No. Comment down below.
Comment down below. Do you think everybody goes through?
I don't think everybody goes through. I don't think everybody needs to go through. I think
I was saying before, you'll never know something that you've never had.
Yeah.
So if you've never had a whole face, then like,
don't you think to some extent everyone has a whole phase? It's just to different degrees.
Yeah.
Because my whole phase could be me sleeping with every guy, but your whole phase could just be kissing guys.
Okay.
Like, that was your whole phase.
Okay.
Or texting a lot of guys.
Yes.
Okay.
You understand?
That I
What I was saying, we're saying that.
But you
Okay.
know what I'll say? Like, relationships are a tricky thing. If you're in it, go for it. If you're not,
If you're not,
Because I would feel like don't waste the next person's time.
Exactly.
Yo, that's not nice. Don't do it. Like,
time, guys.
if you don't like someone, just tell them. You must go and find someone else.
Doctors will waste your time. How is it dating another student, like another medical student? I haven't done it, but I don't know if anyone has dated someone on campus, or even out of campus, or even off campus, but they're in the same sort of field as you're in. Like, what is do you guys? Is it easy to make the time because they're more understanding, or like how is it?
For me, you get the best thing that ever happened. Because we did like something in the health faculty as well. So I can motor on call, I can motor a Java, I can motor these things. I expect to organize a study, you can take a moment because sometimes you must get someone that's in the same field or in the same school as you.
Or someone who understands.
I'm going on that.
Yeah, I wanted to add, Ore, like it helps in a sense, Ore, if like we all busy at the same times usually. So there's no okay, my girlfriend always has free time, I'm always busy. And there'll be, you know, like such things will bring about
unnecessary, like a timeline. So when you're free, they're also free because you're sort of in the same industry.
I think that's very true. Like being with someone in the same, like it just makes it so much easier. You know,
Yeah,
you can even talk about the same things. But isn't it? Okay, and it's understandable. If understandable, listen.
That's also boring. Like I don't want to come home and talk about the.
No, but I cover like this. Like you can, if you're in it, it can be good for those reasons. But then there's also very dope reasons for not being with someone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we have other interests.
And I'm that group of let's go outside of the field.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go like teach me things that I.
Because I also feel like as doctors, because we have so little time to go out and socialize, and even on campus, everyone we know here is in the health faculty. It's so hard to have
your mind
friends.
doesn't like broaden.
Yeah, it's hard to broaden your mind. So now you're gonna date someone in the same faculty again. It's like, dude, you're just talking about the same thing in your whole life. It's just the same.
I think campus-wise, it's always nice.
That's not about what you want.
On
campus.
Like it's nice. Like
I suffer well.
You study together.
I'm not dating now, but I think for me, what's better is someone who understands, who knows, like who is invested in knowing when am I busy, when am I not, and who understands at that time if I can't text you, or when I come back on that Saturday from call. If I was on a 24-hour call, I'm going to sleep. I might text you at 3.
It's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. I don't like that shit.
I think that's the thing.
Like you need to get a partner also that's not insecure.
Yes.
Because once insecurities start hitting, like when you don't call them until 3 o'clock in the morning, it's like, where were you?
I won't call. And also sometimes you can go on your phone to do something else. And then maybe you blue tick and not exactly. So then they're gonna feel like now you blue tick me. Then it's like, Brad, wasn't even
my advice, don't date someone who is free, like who has a lot of free time.
Yeah, they're gonna overthink.
Now you're going to spend time with other people.
Or they got time to just sit and talk and think about you.
But I feel like it's a different story when it comes to girls.
Girls versus guys.
Yeah. If you are a man and you are always busy and your girl, it's just like okay. But if it's for me, now he's going to be spending time with other people. Like,
you know what they're gonna think? They're gonna think about Grey's Anatomy. I get on Grey's Anatomy, everybody sleeps with everybody. They're sleeping with that guy. Then it's guys.
and
We don't
also
have the
another
time.
thing that
We
is
don't have the time to sleep with each other. We don't.
now I want to. The thing is that like now, again we're still students. You might find yourself in a situation where it's Mpho and Diale and Mahlatsi. They're in the same block. They're communicating together every time only the things that you're talking about, it's on WhatsApp. You want to communicate with them. And now when you get a partner, when they see Diale's message to Ru every time, Diale's message to Ru, now they're going to feel like about communication. You must also know, okay, who spends time with Mpho, who does this with Mpho. So
I think that's the
insecurity.
Communication is very important as a med student or as a doctor. It's so important because a lot of things can be misconstrued. Because a lot of things that don't usually happen in a normal relationship will happen in this relationship. Like you texting men at 2 a.m. It's gonna happen because maybe it's your consultant or a co-worker and you need to discuss a patient at 2 a.m. because they're crashing. But if your man feels like it's 2 a.m., why is another man texting you?
Who's this man
Then it's like,
texting me? No,
you want my patient to die. They must die.
And also for to on what you were saying, this thing of maybe friends always texting while you're with your girl. I feel like you must be open with your partner.
Yes.
You must introduce them
You
to
must
all
give
your
them your
friends.
phone.
They must know everyone. Even if Noma texts me at 12 a.m. I don't think when I'm with my girlfriend, I don't think she'll mind because she knows.
Because also when she said who's Norma, you were like, oh no, it's a classmate. Now it mustn't be who's Norma. Then you're like, why? Exactly. Why are you asking? Why are you fighting? Just answer.
Just have a thing that you're doing.
Yes.
That's what I was about to ask.
Busy. You know what I'm saying?
Free time is very dangerous.
So what if you guys? So you guys wouldn't have housewives?
I wouldn't mind having a housewife. As long as they're not comfortable with that,
That's their decision.
It's fine.
I'd be a
That's
housewife.
mine.
No, personally.
I'm not going to school for
I'd
7
rather go
years.
and be a chef.
Hey guys,
Miss me.
Actually, a housewife. I feel like personally, I want someone who'll motivate me. So that's why I feel like I want someone who's academic.
But also,
That's why I don't go for a housewife.
for some people, they believe all housewives, okay.
You're doing nothing.
To push that guy to be the best he can be.
Yeah.
That's what some guys.
No.
Some men think he's right. Some men think that if they are pushed to be the only provider, that pushes them more to make sure that the rack is there.
I mean, like my partner's achievement motivating me. Their promotion and work.
Shut up, Black.
That's the type of husband I want.
That's the type of motivation I
if
want.
you want a housewife, guys,
Hit her up.
No more.
I'm not available, but I feel like yes, I support.
I'm also like with my homies, like mindset in terms of it depends on the person. But I'm not like housewife. Like,
What's wrong with the housewife can do?
No, there's nothing wrong.
So I'll never be a housewife.
Okay, baby, you go blow my head.
You don't go blow my island. Let's start.
But I think also that's the thing. A housewife can be someone, but then are they a housewife if they start a business? It's not a
Then
housewife.
you're not a housewife. You just started a business.
Yeah. So a housewife is someone otokomelang bana, we sabana skolo, we ready kaftin wa galata. So no matter what are you housewife?
What are you housewife?
You
They
want
want
kids.
to be housewife. You want to have a TV show.
I just don't want to work.
So what do you want to do with your life?
I don't
Watch
know.
Mojala.
What no, but let me tell you, I don't know what I want to do, like if I'm a housewife or whatever. But I know I don't want to work.
I feel like Norma just likes the idea of a housewife. Let's put you in a house.
And also, I don't have kids. I don't want to be cooking. No.
My
That's okay.
I understand where you come from. Like for me, I don't want to have to work. I want to go to work because I
They have kids. Because now, serious. Because there was a consultant, you must have babies now. Because once you qualify, once you win that space, it's not gonna be easy.
So have you
as long as
I won't tell a woman when to have kids.
Question.
I won't tell a woman when to have kids. Or something.
But you can decide when you want to, because guys can
When
also
do you
plan for
when do
kids.
you not have a kid?
No, guys can have kids when they're like 15.
I'm just saying what.
But I think it is different. Something I had to say, I think timelines are very different for girls and guys.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Because as women, you just feel like you need to start your life a bit earlier. You feel like a gent, like Mahlatsi and I are the same age, but Mahlatsi is not thinking about marriage right now.
But what I'm asking is that, given you're doing this degree, right? Study or specialize.
I also want to specialize.
Okay,
So I don't want to know.
now let me answer your question.
Intention.
Yes, in the next 3 years, I must have my firstborn.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
3 years.
Yeah.
But it must be after.
Like men and women have different. We have a biological clock. You guys have a financial clock.
Oh.
So you want to, like, men want to be financially stable. They want to feel like, yeah, I can be able to provide this child. This child can be able to go to Kiro. We want to say, I want a child now, so I don't struggle when I get to 30s and I can't give birth. Yeah, and also the more you prolong. the more you prolong the period of not having a child, you are more exposed to estrogen. You can have.
Guys, like kids can wait, hey? Like they can really wait until I'm okay with my life. I've traveled and I want to travel alone. I don't want to travel with a pram. Like no.
All of us may not have kids right now, but we have to also acknowledge that like there's also like
People
I know a
who do
lot of
have
people that
kids,
have kids,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And they're a beautiful thing. It's a blessing,
And that's fine.
It is,
and
yeah.
it's like I just
No, we're
wanna
not
put a
judging
disclaimer.
anyone.
Yeah,
We're not judging
disclaimer out
anyone.
there.
We're just saying like as a personal preference.
You wanna-
Obviously, because life you can't plan it to the T.
You can't.
But
Yeah.
if you could plan,
Only
you'll
wish.
plan to this
I mean,
point.
look at what's
Like I could be
happening
saying
now.
that now and then
The
next
Premier
chapter.
League is happening. In August.
So what are we saying? We're saying we'll have kids when we're ready. Don't
Yeah.
ask me about
I
my
mean-
uterus. Guys, I have a question. So we're all doing medicine. We're all around 23, 24. We all had a timeline for our lives. I don't know. Maybe you guys didn't. But like when you were in high school and stuff, you wrote out, you're like, okay, 24, I'm going to be married. 27, I'm going to have my firstborn and all of that stuff. But now you realize that life is not that easy. Life doesn't move like that. You know, life is tricky.
Can I
You understand? So when you're thinking about it now, like, do you still have that thing of planning your life out and saying I'm gonna specialize at this age and I'm gonna do this at this age, or are you just like bruh,
Whatever
even
happens.
wherever the wind blows me is where I'm gonna end up?
I had a plan and then now I don't have a plan anymore. I'm just going with the flow because honestly,
I feel like we have a plan. It's just a broad plan. It's not a specific plan. It's just like, okay, a broad plan in 10 years time. I hope that it's like this, like this, like this, and you're working towards that.
You only wish, and then life comes and plays it
Yeah.
out. Now, to be honest, from childhood, I never dreamt of marriage.
That's deep.
No, I was never that person who's like, yo, I'm going to get married and wear a dress and my wedding day. All I thought about, I want to be rich. That's all I thought about. I don't want to pull out that card, but you know, when you grow up in a certain condition and then you see what other people, the way other people are living, you're just like, no man, my priority is that one.
Yeah.
This can come. It's got. My mom always told me that marriage is a blessing. It's not an achievement.
That's very important.
Yeah. So from a young age, I never thought about it. Whoever I date marries me. Father God, thank you for that marriage and a happy marriage. I don't want that marriage for life. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Yeah. If God blesses me, as long as Bugela has money in her pocket.
I think it's also the goal thing is that it depends on how you were brought up, because like maybe if you were financially stable at home, for you being rich is not a goal.
Yeah.
You have then to think about, okay, I would love to get married and I would love to have kids and I would love, but if financially at home when you're growing up, finances was something that was really like lacking, you're thinking, bruh, I just want to be rich. Whether I'm married or not, whether I have kids or not, I just need to have the
I
bag.
think also in different aspects of your life, you have different goals.
Yeah. They
So
change.
in your relationship, maybe in 5 years you want to get married. In academics, you're just going with the flow because I mean things
Oh,
are hectic.
yes.
And then with different aspects
Have different
goals.
timelines.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On the thing that you were saying about timelines, you must just accept that your timelines will always change. There will always be that that small factors that will influence the timeline.
And also, I think also,
Rick and
I
Morty
want to
shit.
say, as a medical student, don't base your timeline on other people.
Yeah.
Because you are gonna be stressed because your friends that you go to high school that do accounting and like engineering, they buy cars and they start getting apartments and all these things, and you're like, bruh, I'm in 5th year. It's not even my final year. It's not even like I still have another year. Then I start making money.
You know, with me, what I've learned, like from high school to varsity, is like the importance of like living in the moment. You know, because I mean, this whole Corona thing and other events that have happened in my life really reflect the fact that you can never really predict tomorrow. Yeah, you really can't. So you gotta be all stoic and philosophical, like
You can plan, but God decides.
Yeah.
You gotta be like right now. What's good right now? Okay, I wanna grind. I wanna do this. My mom's good. I saw my sis, my homies are good. There's.
The thing I want to say is, because I know that I felt this pressure, especially in my social life. You feel like because you see influencers and people that are making money that are your age, but you forget that they are not doing your degree. Your degree is so demanding that it's really so difficult to try and balance being like a socialite. You understand? It's possible, but it's difficult to manage. Don't beat yourself up if you're not having other streams of income while you're a student, especially in medicine, because this degree is so demanding of your time that it's like you don't have to be making money elsewhere like other students. Like being like a Red Bull ambassador or being like a promoter and things like that. It's gonna be difficult to do because of this degree. So don't put pressure on yourself if you can't do it. But if you can, go ahead. Ain't nobody stopping you.
Also, you must mention that at the end of the day, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, we did have plans, but you know,
they changed.
They changed.
Life happened.
Life happens, bro.
You have to be adaptable.
Yes, that's the thing.
We move.
Yeah, you have to flow like the water. So now we're gonna have a myth busting session. These are things that I asked some people to tell me what are the myths that they have about medical students or doctors. And I'm gonna ask these medical students who are gonna be doctors if these myths are true or not. Let's go, guys. Okay, let me just get into it. The first myth: male students or doctors are very promiscuous. Like you guys, your eyes are always wandering.
Prof. Motswari last year said being a male student is a risk factor for HIV.
So are we saying it's true?
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I also think so. He's been in the guys, doctors will
feel like men will dribble you, not doctors.
but
now if we're on just doctors, then yes, they will dribble.
But the mummy is the
No, I feel like real doctors, they have make sure you get that call thing. That man can't be on call every weekend. Let me tell you now, in a month, there's 1 weekend where everyone is free. He mustn't tell you don't call every weekend. He's lying.
5 days a week and
He's lying.
I feel like at the end of the day, men are trash. Medicine is just a
highlight section of
medicine is not for me. I feel like okay. Okay, right?
and then
you know, I feel like men who are doing medicine, like medical, doctors, they have that late bloomer syndrome.
Yeah, so she's actually right.
Because men are driven by money. When you have money, you feel like you can get your confidence goes to the money. The title makes your confidence go high, and you like I can get any girl.
It's like
and because they get it later, it happens later.
That's why I know, like, just be a medical student for guys. I'm just saying on this
campus you start getting attention from people who never gave you attention before.
Doctors use being a doctor as a personality trait to get confidence.
If it is what even their confidence and is bringing up their personality, then it's their personality. Who cares?
But being a doctor is not a personality trait.
You know what it is? It's like so. Look at it like this. This job requires you to be a confident person. I don't care whatever if you have insecurities, whatever things you have in the background. When you're on the job, you need to
be confident
in yourself to do what you need to do. That translates. So I think what she's saying is that you get the confidence from this thing. So it's hard
to take it out into the
world. And also most of the time, you see other people they do 9 to 5. You do 24 hours sometimes you do 10 hours, and most of the time you are a doctor than you are Mahlatsi out of medicine. So you
I think I am this.
We understand what you're saying, but also we mean just don't be extra. Don't go with your leg coach to begin paying. Don't have to bigger.
Or walk in and want everyone to now give you that respect.
Exactly. When you get into shop like hello guys, the doctor is here.
Why are you chilling a mug and bean wearing a coat? I'm like, nigga, what's wrong? It's like I am me. And then that's just what I do, because you know what it is for me? Like, I feel as if I can do whatever I put my mind to. I can easily just change and go do something else.
But also, guys, like the people like don't do that. Like they do not like separate you. If you're a doctor like this,
the moment you say
they can't. Usually they want you to be as serious as
Even
outside.
Please understand that doctors are multifaceted people. Like, we are serious at work and we're saving lives and all of those things. But when you're out in the streets and you see me Kishapa Vosho, I'm still the same.
Just because I'm so made from things doesn't mean I can't do my job.
You are accounted somewhere. Someone takes you serious, and you can still groove.
Yeah.
And there's no difference in that.
I think it all comes down to being humble as well.
Humility.
Like,
Oh, my mom's
if
sound like my mom.
you're a doctor, don't expect people to,
Bow before
you.
you.
You must just be humble. You're a doctor, okay, that's just a job. It's a job title.
Even if that person goes to study 6 years, they'll also be a doctor.
Exactly.
Well,
Like,
that's actually true.
just be
This
humble.
might be a bit provocative. This might be a bit, controversial. I was also saying that, like, the public, because of this whole pandemic, they're labeling us as, like, heroes and stuff like that, which is, I understand.
It's true, yeah.
It is true. The job actually does save people, but at the end of the day, it's also a job. Like, we get paid to do this.
They can also take away your license anytime. The other myth is that girl doctors are condescending and hard to approach. Like female
It's
doctors.
insecurity.
Or mid students are hard to approach.
The problem is you don't ask.
Whether you must gym before you come here.
What's wrong?
That's not a gym.
No, but I think it does exist though. Like with this thing of like a rich female, whatever.
Yeah, it
it's
does.
just too hard sometimes.
But I think
it does exist.
but I feel like as a guy, if you're confident, you can send anyone.
Yeah.
Rich or not. If what gym, if what bench press, and it's so impressive. It's so impressive.
But it takes balls.
But in the same breath, but I also think in the same breath, as a guy, I think why I think it's hard? Because gents genuinely attract girls with money.
Yeah.
So now if a girl has money and she doesn't need money, it's so difficult for them to attract.
They don't know what to do with girls that don't have,
You have.
Now you have to give personality. Now you have to.
It's a huge problem.
It's your own problem. Like, you must solve yourself before you.
Yeah. So we're saying it's not true. No. So we're saying the first myth is that med students or doctors are boring and we don't have a life.
Don't do that, like you guys. No.
That's the end of the video. Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Guys, that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for joining me. I feel like you guys brought spice, man. You brought flavor, man. That thing. If you guys love them, definitely go tell them on their social medias. They're gonna be in the description box below. Say hi to them. Go and follow everybody that's here. They're all really cool people. If you have any questions, you can ask them. Don't hit on them, but guys, but you can let me tell you, you can hit on Mahlatsi and you can hit on Dakalo. Everybody else is taken. Everybody else has a man or a woman. But I'm definitely gonna put their social medias in the description box. Inbox them if you have any questions or you want to know anything. That's okay, correct? Yeah, let them know. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.